Yo, what is up, everybody? It's P-Side. Welcome to another video. Guess who just got second place with IB, the World Chalice Justiciar Rocket Dragon Link. It was great. It performed very well. I only lost once to the undefeated Sam the Destroyer of P-Side. Unfortunate, but we'll take second place. I got 10 packs of Battles of Legend Terminal Revenge. By the time this video is going up, you probably already saw the pack opening for this. So hopefully we pull something good. But anyway, I ended up playing 60 cards. So let's just jump right into the list. So the main core was Dragon Link. I played maximum of Rocket Tracer. You want to see this in your hand so that you can actually make your IB. One Rocket Recharger. So you have a level 4 target. Another level 4 tuner target, Rocket Caliber. And the one Rocket Synchron. So basically, you're using this package to make the IB. I'll do a combo video at some other time, but for now, I'll just show you the deck list. So we do play the one Abs Router to search these guys as well. So Dragon Ravine equals anything. Next up, the Boot Sector launch that you can search off of the Striker Dragon to special summon out your guys. And then finally, 3 Quick Launch. This lets you special summon any one of these out of your deck. So very consistent, very concise package. This in 60 was great. You got to play 3 Tracer, though, because you want to see it in your hand. But yeah, I'll show you guys that in the combo video. Next up, 3 Lubellion. So you wanted as many extenders as possible. So I opted for 3 Lubellion because this is any Bestial. 1 Magnemut, 1 Druisworm, 1 Soraneer, and 1 Baldrake. We also did end up maining for the Bestial package the Branded Regain and the Branded Beast. When you're playing 60 cards, you can afford to actually play some of the other bricks because you'll draw them less often, and you can tutor them out of your deck with the Lubellion. A very powerful engine. This gives you so much recursion, it makes you very difficult to kill. And if you can survive to next turn, then you get a ton of follow-up, and it's just really strong. Next up, one of the most strongest packages in the game. I've used this in a couple different decks now at this point, but the Black Metal Dragon package is amazing. And it's only going to get stronger when the new support comes out with the Metal Morph, which can make this turn into a negation instead of just a bunch of bodies. So the first body that you search off of this is the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. You banish your Striker Dragon, bring this back out, and then when it goes to graveyard once again, you bring out your Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon, which can just special summon itself by sending in normal monsters to graveyard. Check out the combo video. I'm telling you guys, it is going to blow your mind. Because we actually combo with the card that we send. Obviously, 1-for-1 is really awesome. It can not only get a tuner out of your deck, but it gets Black Metal Dragon, which is full combo. So you want as many ways to see Black Metal Dragon as possible. Black Metal Dragon plus Rocket Tracer is your full combo with IB, which is really good. And it ends on a certain lock that would make your opponent very sad if they're playing an extra deck strategy. Next up, 3 Starleaf Seifert. Some might think that this is too many normal summons, but you want to be able to play. You have a bunch of engine cards, a bunch of bricks, and even more hand traps. So you want as many 1-card starters as possible. If you only open this and a bunch of hand traps, you can normal summon this and go full combo end on Borland's Dragon, which is broken. Very hard to out, especially if you have other disruptions to protect it. Next up, the White Dragon and the Black Dragon. And then to finish off our Chaos package, we do have the 1 Chaos Dragon Levianeer and Chaos Space to search any one of these, or your Lubellion. So very strong package there. Next up, some of the miscellaneous dragons. We do play 1 Omni Dragon Brotar. You can special summon this off of your Heretics Seal of Heavenly Spheres, or when something is destroyed. In one of the duels, I got Herald of Orange Lighted on my... it was against So Handsome Steve. He Herald of Orange Lighted my Romulus Dragon to search, and I had this in my hand. I was able to special summon it, discard, and search for a Levianeer, and able to combo further from that. So this gives you a lot more pushes, and it can even special itself from graveyard. Next up, we've got the Buster Dragon Sword. So this Buster Destruction Sword is basically what we're trying to get to with our IB combo. This makes it so that your opponent cannot summon from their extra deck. That's unbelievable. Like, they literally cannot use their extra deck at all, and it just wins games by itself. I was able to do this against So Handsome Steve, actually, which is really nice. He normal summoned an Ash Blossom, tried to go into Typhon, but it's like you cannot go into your extra deck at all. Next up, the World Chalice Guard Dragon. This is your special summon target off of your IB, and as part of the combo, you banish it to special summon a normal monster from your graveyard, which is amazing. Next up, DMZ Dragon. So, since Union Carrier's banned, we have no way to equip this. But if you read DMZ Dragon, a non-once per turn, you can equip it. So, on your first summon, sometimes you'll equip this. You'll use this effect to special summon. You get 2 more bodies. You can actually bring this back at a later point, use its effect to equip again. So you end on the Buster Lock, and this doesn't have to equip to itself. It can equip to anything. I usually equip this to my Borland Dragon with my DMZ. Okay, so those are the miscellaneous dragons. We also have Noctovision as a really good extender. I played 3 of this because you're special summoning dark dragons constantly. So this not only puts an extra body on board, but it gives you another draw, and it protects your back row. So, like, this card is crazy. Next up, some of the targets that we have. So Ib can either search World Legacy Guard Dragon, or if you already have access to it, you can search World Legacy Succession, which is basically another copy of Monster Reborn. Next, you have the Dragon Ravine, which is searchable by Dragoonity Knight Romulus. Now, the rest is hand traps and protection. So we went huge on hand traps today because we want to be able to interact with our opponent and then 1-card combo them. So we played main deck, 3 Nibiru, 2 Fantastical Dragon Phantasme, 3 Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, 3 Effect Veiler, 1 Gamma with the Driver, 3 Infinite Impermanence, and then Called by the Grave. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 main deck hand traps in 60. So I was opening hands with 1 or 2, sometimes 3 hand traps. During one of the games, you can actually see me double Effect Veiler, and then I Fantastical Dragon Phantasmade to draw into a Bestial Magnemut. So I got to activate 4 hand traps during my opponent's turn, which was insane. So that is the main deck, 60 cards. Keep an eye out for that combo video that I'll post next. Next up, we'll go through the extra deck. So Ib, this is the basically the main goal of the combo. The last ban list brought this back to 1, and so now we can utilize its broken effects. So basically, on summon it searches, and then when it goes to graveyard, it special summons from graveyard. So it's just really good at putting a lot of bodies on board, which is absolutely necessary for Buster Locking your opponent. Next up, we play 2 level 8 Synchros. I decided to main deck the Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. It's actually how I was able to win one of my rounds by popping my own Nibiru. And then Draco Berserker of the Tenyi, it just changed to a monster effect to banish that monster. And then it can like beat over stuff and get really big, which is cute. Chaos Angel, this is usually on our end board. It's really strong. You make it with light and dark guaranteed with the Ib combo. I cannot wait to record that combo video for you guys. The rest is just links, actually. So obviously it's Dragon Link, so you play the 1 Striker Dragon. We need more of this. Do you ever just miss LP? We got our 1 Pisty, but LP would be insane in this deck. This just gives you the power to bring back your DMZ Dragon and then equip it to one of your cards. Heretic Seal of Heavenly Spheres to bounce. If you brick, you can end on this, and sometimes this is enough with a bunch of hand traps. Protector Whelp. So, this is a generic Link 2. I'll show you in the combo. You summon this, and you dump the Protector Whelp. So, you already have access to it based off of this. Next up, we have IP Masquerena, which is sometimes useful. Dragoonity Knight Romulus. SP Little Knight. Shout out to Team Bad Cards. Thank you for my birthday present. Dark the Dark Charmer. This did not come up in tournament at all. I was kind of sad with this. Like, there's probably other cards I could play, like the other level 10 Synchro, like Chen Ying. But I don't know if that would even come up. But, I mean, this is just a generic link that you can go into sometimes. Actually, I lied. This did come up. I summoned this, and I tried to bring back something, and this was negated and destroyed. And I got to search Levianeer off of that. That was unbelievable. Never mind. This card's crazy. Never mind. Next up, Triple Burst for climbing up. You do play 1 Apollosa and your boss monster that can attack all of your opponent's monster. Borland Dragon, the custom card. Jake, the Mother of Dragons, loves this card so much. But yeah, now that I'm back on Dragon Link, this deck is actually insane. Like, it's literally all gas. Wrapping up with the side deck, we have our Nibiru token for when we Nibiru our opponent. 3 Cyframe Gear Delta. I drew this, but my opponent didn't activate any spells. Shout out to Jacob William. Next up, Droll. Stopping your opponent is amazing, especially when you draw 2 Droll. Shout out to Jacob William again. Next up, Triple Tactics Thrust, Talents, and Harpy's Feather Duster. Just good stuff to search off of Thrust. I thought about playing evenly, but I opted out of it because, like, you want your battle phase. Lightning Storm is another good one. 3 Forbidden Droplet. This card is crazy. I love Forbidden Droplet so much. And then the 1 Anti-Spell Fragrance, because like if you see it in 60, then you're broken. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the deck profile and video. Like I said, keep an eye out for that combo video. Woo, second place, baby. Subscribe.